Hi, my name is Tashi, and you're watching Beauty in the Bar. So today I want to talk about Sephora Accelerate brands. I'm going to talk about what they are, how I learned about them, and go through the brands that I've seen up on the Sephora website and give you a little bit of background, give you a little bit of info about them. We're going to go through them together. So let's get started. But before we do that, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you like to see more content from me, and share this with anybody that you think would find it helpful, interesting, etc., etc. Let's go. So I first heard mention of Sephora Accelerate brands, I think from Kelly Gucci on YouTube. As you guys know, I'm an avid follower of her videos. And she mentioned these brands in one of her videos where she was talking about brands that might be coming to Sephora. I had never heard of Sephora Accelerate brands. So just to let you guys know, Sephora Accelerate is a program for brand incubation that's focused on founders of color. So Sephora puts these brands through a 6-month boot camp and basically trains and guides them for eventual launch at Sephora. So these are brands that, if they successfully complete the 6-month program and prepare themselves, will eventually launch at Sephora. We're going to see them coming through, and it's all founders of color. And from what I saw, it's all female founders of color. So WOC, Women of Color Founders, sign me up. I wanted to know more about these brands. So I went and looked them up, and I thought I would share the info with you guys in case you are also interested in these brands. And these may be like the big brands of tomorrow, the brands that we're seeing launching at Sephora tomorrow. It seems very, very likely because Sephora is really investing in them. I think this is awesome. Sephora has made a 15% pledge. I guess at least 15% of the brands they carry are going to be brands that have, people of color founders. They just say founders that represent our communities, the diversity of our communities, et cetera, et cetera. But I think that's sort of what they're going for. So I think it's a really cool program. The application for this year is closed. They've obviously already chosen their 2021 brands, which are the brands I'm going to talk about, but they are planning to do the program again for 2022. So if you or someone owns a brand and is a woman of color, even I think a man of color, you should check it out and think about applying. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get into the brands, and it's really quite exciting because it was sort of like shopping, but also hearing the background story of all these amazing women of color. So yes, the first brand is called 54 Thrones. It's founded by Christina Tegbe, who is a Black American woman, Black Southern American woman with Nigerian heritage. They create natural, authentic, and thoughtful skincare. It's a clean beauty brand, and their philosophy is that clean beauty originated in Africa, and that we should basically explore the beauty of, the natural ingredients and clean ingredients that Africa has to offer, and acknowledge, that Africa is a leader in that space. This does honestly make me think of Drunk Elephant and their marula oil, and how that is not a Black owned or African owned or founded brand, but how they go to Africa to source their marula oil. And it's an ingredient that they acknowledge has been long used for beauty purposes in Africa. So it's nice to see a Black American woman doing this. The brand launched in 2015, and it's been on Oprah's favorite things list in 2020. Some of the products that they have are their Glow Body Oil, their Egyptian Lavender and Moroccan Mint Beauty Butter, their Ugandan Vanilla and Ethiopian Honey Beauty Butter, and their Turmeric Glow Bar, which is something that I'm particularly interested in because turmeric is very good for clearing dark spots, and I unfortunately have struggled with acne since I was about 9 years old, and my acne blemishes always leave behind dark spots. So to the extent that there's anything that can help to clear that, I have tried it and enjoy it. So a turmeric body bar for like body acne or facial bar sounds good to me. The next brand is Edem. I want to say it's Eadem. It is specifically skincare formulated for women of color. It's made by women of color chemists, vetted by women of color dermatologists, and tested on all different skin tones. The founders are Marie Caudio and Alice Lin. Marie Caudio is a Black Parisian woman, and Alice Lin is a second-generation Taiwanese American woman. They have a specific serum called the Milk Marvel Dark Spot Serum. So again, all here for it, all here for dark spot solutions. And that has amber algae, ethyl ascorbic acid, niacinamide, and licorice root in it. I'm a big fan of niacinamide. I use it in my skincare routine all the time. It makes my skin way less oily, and it helps, I think, to fade my dark marks, at least as far as I've noticed. It's helped, but especially like when I stop using my niacinamide, my skin goes back to being crazy oily, and I'm just like, how did I ever live like this? So really cool to see them potentially coming to Sephora, and really cool to see them using those great ingredients and making this special serum. I'd be interested to try it. The next brand is R-I-E-S. I want to say it's pronounced Reese. It's founded by Megan Graham, and it's revolutionizing travel toiletry containers and the whole travel toiletry model. They want to create reusable travel toiletries specifically from earth-kind materials, and they want to focus on people who travel with kinky, curly hair. I didn't find too much additional information on Reese, but I'm super, super interested because I do have kinky curly hair that I usually keep natural. It's usually not away in braids. Like it's, you know, I'm dealing with my real, true, natural hair all the time. And what I find when I travel is it's very, very difficult for me, especially with the TSA regulations, to carry enough conditioner and hair cream to sustain myself over more than a couple of days, because like I need globs and globs of this stuff every time I do my hair, especially if I'm trying to co-wash multiple times over the course of like a week trip or something. I really do have to go to a drugstore in the place that I'm at. So I would be really interested to see how they help to revolutionize that process of carting those products around and taking care of our hair on the go. And it's really great to see that they're earth conscious. So shout out to Megan. I didn't find additional information on her, but she appears to be an African-American woman. A Black American woman, I should say. Okay, the next brand is Glory Skincare. It appears to me to be a skincare subscription box. It's founded by Alicia Ford. She founded this brand because of her experience as a dark-skinned woman, having trouble finding skincare products that work for her. Her goal is to empower through education and access, and she envisions a technology-driven future in which women of color are included in the entire development and creation process of skincare. Some of the special products that they have are their UV Skin Guard, a vitamin C foaming cleanser, and Black Girl sunscreen, which you may have seen all over social media. These aren't products that they've created, but these are the kinds of products that they're including in their skincare subscription box. So I'm not a huge proponent of skincare subscription boxes, but I think this is a great way to try out new skincare that's specifically for Black and brown skin, especially. And I assume might focus on Black-owned brands, although that isn't something that their website says, but I'd be interested to see what's in there. I might give that one a shot. Okay, Kofi Beauty, which was founded by Priyanka Ganju. Kofi is a type of ice cream in South Asia. Priyanka Ganju is a South Asian woman, and I think she's working with a team of South Asian people to create this beauty brand. It is makeup, specifically kajal eyeliners, in all different colors: black, brown, blue, purple, all the fun colors and all the staples. They test on all skin tones, and they also donate to mental health organizations that specifically help South Asian communities. And yeah, the brand was created basically because Priyanka saw that South Asian people were being consistently tokenized and their culture was being appropriated in the beauty space. She was formerly in the beauty industry for many years before she decided to found this brand. And she wanted to create a brand that was really focused on South Asian people and not on tokenizing South Asian people or on using, South Asian culture appropriatively. For instance, marketing something as a kajal eyeliner when that is a specifically South Asian thing. So it's really nice to see that sort of reclamation and to see a brand that's focused on a group that we don't normally see and founded by a woman of color. So, and also, you guys know I love eyeliner. I love colorful eyeliner. So all the images that she has of all like cool, beautiful South Asian women with their, beautiful skin that of course looks gorgeous in jewel tones, made me want to buy these eyeliners immediately. So tis what it is. Y'all know I have a problem with purchasing in specific categories, and eyeliner is one of them. Okay, moving on. Emania Beauty. This brand was founded by Nia Imani. That's what her name is on the website, but on Sephora's website they call her Nia Wellman, so maybe Imani is her middle name. I'm not really sure. Emania is a combination of two words, Ima meaning faith and Nia meaning purpose. Nia Wellman, or Nia Imani, was a YouTuber who started creating DIY videos on hair care and hair tutorials for, natural hair. And then she decided to found this brand with a focus on holistic hair care for textured hair. It's all about education and herbal healing. They take a scalp first approach, so it's really focused on hair health, scalp health. And their product that they have currently up on their website is the high maintenance elixir for all hair types. And some of the main ingredients it includes are hemp, neem oil, and black seed oil. So yeah, I think that the whole aesthetic of this brand is really cool. I love their name, and I'd be interested to see more about the scalp oil. I don't really know what those specific ingredients do for your hair, but you can find more info on the website and also the Googles. Do the Googles. Okay. The next brand is Hyperskin, founded by Desiree Verdejo. She appears to be a Black American woman, or at least a Black woman, but maybe she's Afro-Latina because Verdejo seems to me to be a Latino last name. Forgive me if I'm just messing all of this up when it comes to race, ethnicity, etc., but that's what it seems like to me. She noted that she had struggled with acne and dark spots her whole life. And I can completely identify with that. I've had acne. My acne started when I was like 9 or 10, and it's always left behind dark spots on my face that I just sort of have to deal with. She's focused on results-oriented skincare rooted in multiculturalism. Again, another brand that's really focused on testing on all different types of skin types and taking melanin into account. And some of the products that they have are, the one product I think that they have that I saw was their vitamin C serum, which is currently back ordered until July. It is June something right now. I don't know the date. It is June right now. So it'll be back soon. Probably, maybe by the time this video goes up, who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna edit. All right, the next brand is Topicals. This is a brand founded by Olamide Olowe. I wasn't really able to find clear information on this brand because Sephora did not link these beauty brands from their website. They just listed them, and when I went to find it, I did find a brand called My Topicals, but I didn't find Olamide Olowe on their website. I didn't find, her name or any information about her being a founder. They mentioned 2 doctors, neither of which is Olamide Olowe, so I'm not really sure if this is the same brand, so I'd have to find more information on that. But I think based on the name that it is a skincare brand, and we will see if we get additional information as that brand expands, and if you know anything about that brand, please let me know, because I just want to be certain that the website that I'm looking for is for the correct brand and I'm not mixing up brand, because this brand is Topicals and there is a website called My Topicals that seems to also be a skincare brand, but I'm not sure it's connected to this woman and her brand that's involved with Sephora. So those are the Sephora Accelerate brands. Please let me know, if there's any of these that you find really exciting or interesting, or if you have any additional information about these brands that you want to share, any reasons you think they're really cool, any concerns that you have, I'd love to hear them. I'm excited. Let me know which one you're most excited for. I haven't even decided which one I'm most excited for, honestly, but they all look really cool. I'm really less of a skincare and more of a makeup person, so Kofi Beauty sounds really awesome. But I do know that I need to take better care of my skin and stop sleeping in my makeup. So that's how that's going for me. That's where I'm at, just so you know. Thanks. This has been fun. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this where I kind of just go into different brands. I think it could be cool for me to do some research on different indie brands that I see and just like let you guys know who they are, what they're about, what they have. So I'd be happy to do that. And yeah, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.